For more of today's celebrity gossip, let's turn to Pop Eater's naughty but nice, Rob Shooter. Hi, Rob. Great to see you.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So let's start with the story about Megan Fox. And you have the scoop as to why she was fired from Transformers.
It's a massive story. So a couple of years ago, Megan announced in an interview that working with the director Michael Bay was like working with Hitler. This made people very cross, and we assumed that when she wasn't invited back for the next Transformers that he had fired her. Now we know that is not what happened. Steven Spielberg, who's the executive producer of Transformers, he's the one that fired her. He read the comment and said that girl has to go.
That's it. Wow. And it wasn't Michael then.
It was not Michael. He didn't mind being called apparently Hitler.
Yeah.
But Steven Spielberg did. And so she got the axe pretty swiftly. So we got to the bottom of that this weekend.
Absolutely. That is fascinating news. All right. Now, next to Hugh Hefner's wedding, as we know, it was called off. But he's not one to sit around and lick his wounds, is he?
He's got a girlfriend already.
Oh, my gosh.
So Miss January has moved into the Playboy mansion. He has moved on. She's 24 years old. She is blonde. She's everything we expect her to look like. Imagine it in your mind. That is exactly what she looks like. So she has moved on, and his wife-to-be that never happened, Crystal, spent the weekend in Vegas with another reality star. Remember Heidi from The Hills? Heidi Montag? Heidi and Crystal spent the weekend in bikinis by the size of a pool.
Right?
Very odd, very odd.
We just saw a picture of Hugh and Crystal up there together. So this new girl, Miss January, I'm assuming she's blonde.
She's
and
blonde,
buxom.
and she's bosomed, and she's young, and she's everything that you're thinking right now.
He
is
has
exactly
a type,
what she,
doesn't he?
He does have a type. Now, interesting though too, one of his exes, Holly Madison, who we know from The Girls Next Door, has been in a Twitter war all weekend with Crystal, who was meant to marry Mr. Hefner this weekend.
She always comes to his defense.
She has, and she slammed this girl. She said, "You've come to a new low partying in Vegas on the day that should have been your wedding."
Wow, wow. I think Holly Madison is still carrying a torch.
Not to be messed with.
Yeah, not to be messed with.
with.
All right, now let's talk about Oprah. I mean, she's been very open about her up and down relationship with her dad.
It's amazing. I got an email from Oprah this week, just to be clear about that. I think many people probably got this mass email, and it gave us an update on what she's been up to since she left her show. She did say that she's been working very hard on OWN, her network. She took some time off from her vacation to come back, to come to Chicago and work on her network.
Wow.
However, what was the most interesting in the email was that she said on Father's Day, she did call her dad to wish him a happy Father's Day. And another little tip from Oprah is that being a father doesn't make you a man. Raising a child makes you a man. It's
Very
like the great
wise
Oprah Winfrey
words.
says.
Words to live by. Men out there, take heed. That's great. So she did contact him because she's been open about
they fought
their
for a long
relationship.
time. If you remember, there was a book out by Kitty Carlisle that did Kitty Kelly that did a book on Oprah, a tell-all, an unauthorized biography.
And she was very upset
Very
about
upset.
that.
One of the people that sat down on the record was her dad. This devastated her. However, she claims that it didn't end their relationship. They managed to speak throughout the difficult times.
Oh, that's good. All right. Well, thank you so much, Rob Shooter.
Pleasure.
That's so much fun, as always, chatting with you. And for more on these stories, check out popeater.com.